And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into an IRMC High School Sports Night as the Indiana girls take on the Latrobe Wildcats here on Renda Digital TV. Welcome inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth here at 5th Street Gym. It's been a week since Indiana played basketball, and they suffered a loss last week to Berlin Brothers. But they're looking to get back into section play and get going. They had a game earlier in the week against Greensburg-Salem that due to weather was postponed until next week. So the Little Indians are going to have a busy week next week. They got several games and important matchups, especially the game on February 5th against Penn Trafford here at 5th Street Gym, which could come down if Indiana takes care of business between now and then. That could be the deciding game for the section title in Section 2. Indiana comes in with a 15-3 record, 7-1 in the section. Latrobe comes in at 9-5. They are 6-3 in the section. So this should be a very competitive matchup here tonight. We're going to have so much more for you as we get ready for this game tonight. And you are watching Indiana girls basketball, as always, presented by IRMC.
IRMC's Mountains Behavioral Health offers comprehensive mental health treatment with separate wings for adolescents, adults, and seniors. From anxiety to depression to schizophrenia and many other conditions, including dementia, Mountains Behavioral Health tailors its services to the medical, emotional, and social needs of its patients. Mountains Behavioral Health, exceptional personalized mental health treatment to help you feel better and thrive. Close to home on the IRMC main campus.
Affordable Interiors.
Hi, this is Aaron. For decades, Affordable Interiors has been built on trust, quality, and a love for serving our community. Now that legacy is being passed on for the next generation. Bailey and I will continue to provide the same ideals and high standards you've come to know and love. While a whole family grows, so has our store. Come see our newly renovated showroom floors and updated storefront. Thank you for allowing Affordable Interiors to transform your homes and businesses. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Winter's worst is here, so act now. The Ford F-150, America's top-selling truck for 49 years and running, is handling 2026's harshest roads. And Luther Ford has limited leftover 2025 and fresh 2026 inventory ready to move. January truck month means huge savings on new and used trucks. And you can celebrate America 250 with built Ford tough trucks built here in America. Voted the best car dealer for a reason. Find out at Indiana County's Ford experts, Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, or online at lutherford.com.
Discover a world of convenience at Martin's Food Store in Indiana, where quantity, variety, and freshness meet unbeatable value. Shop in-store or online at martinsfoods.com, with personalized service including hand-picked groceries delivered to your car. Plus, Martin's Pharmacy makes it easy to fill your prescriptions while you shop. Don't forget to join the Martin's Loyalty Program. Earn and redeem points for groceries and even gas. Experience why Martin's Food Store is the gold winner in the best of Indiana County. Visit them on Oakland Avenue today.
What's that?
And welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. Thank you for joining us tonight as we present Indiana versus Latrobe girls basketball in a pivotal Section 2 matchup in 5A. You know, the last week has really been snow delayed, if you will. So Indiana, there is a nice crowd here tonight. I think a lot of people have cabin fever, and this gave them the opportunity to get out a little bit. And so if you're in the area, come on over and support these girls as they work to, they've already clinched a WPIL playoff berth, but they want more. They want to win this section. And Coach Mike Franciscus really expects them to come out and play well tonight. You know, let's look at the schedule ahead for Indiana. Obviously, they have Latrobe tonight. Then on the 2nd, they go to West Mifflin. Then on the 3rd, they'll have that makeup game with Greensburg-Salem. And then on the 5th, that game against Penn Trafford here at home at Indiana. So they have everything right in front of them as far as winning this section. They just have to take care of business. And they are healthy. Lakin Kugler is back. She averages 11 points a game. She's joined by seniors Julia Antonacci. She averages 12 a game. And Addie Hutton also averages 11. And then Lo Allison, she is the do-everything for this team. She plays great defense, rebounds, very pivotal minutes for this Little Indians team. And then senior Emily Ferraro also is in that mix. And she does a good job, just very quick, and you're able to utilize her speed to attack other teams. She drives to the bucket and then kicks it out. And she can make shots when needed. So this should be a good matchup tonight. Indiana defeated Latrobe, or as they say down in Latrobe, on January 5th. Indiana went to Latrobe and won 52-33 on the road. So Indiana looks to get off to a fast start and get this thing going tonight. We are about 3.5 minutes from opening tip, so we're going to take another quick break. You're watching Indiana basketball, presented as always by IRMC.
Apart from another. Building relationships. Hutton Blues Insurance prides themselves on building strong, personal relationships with their clients. Hutton Blues is an independent agency offering you choices to get you the best coverage at the best rate. When you buy insurance, whether it's for your home, car, business, life, or retirement, you want an advocate working in your best interests, and that's the Hutton Blues Insurance Indiana County and Trent Insurance Cambria County.
Whether your goals include college education funding, retirement planning, generating income, or reducing taxes, at Crimson Wealth Management Group, we've got you covered. We make it easy for you to make the right decisions by offering you access to a comprehensive array of investment products and wealth management strategies under one roof. One stop for all your financial needs. Crimson Wealth Management Group is committed to helping you pursue your goals, whatever they may be. Stop in and speak with me, Doug Steve, today. You'll be glad you did. Securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
I've always been a very hard worker, and I thought that there was something that smart people that work hard could do differently with the money that you've worked so hard to earn. I consulted First Commonwealth Bank. They said, absolutely there is. And then they called us with a program that was directly suited for us. I've been able to enjoy what I've worked a lifetime to create, and I've done all that with the help of First Commonwealth Bank.
Winter's here, and so are salt and muddy footprints. If your floors are looking tired, give them a finish that can handle the season. ClimaShield Floor Coatings is locally owned with years of expertise. We transform stained and damaged concrete into a durable and safe surface that's easy to maintain. Free estimates available now. Call 412-286-2110. That's 412-286-2110. Or visit ClimaShieldFloorCoatings.com.
Becoming a champion isn't defined by a single moment. It's a journey shaped by years of dedication on and off the court. Milk stands out as a nutrient-rich powerhouse loaded with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, making it crucial for muscle recovery and building strength. Fuel your passion with milk, a natural sports drink. Drink milk, stay strong, and play hard. Cheers to the incredible benefits of milk and sports nutrition. A message from the Allied Milk Producers.
No one does their job better than Costella & Son Sanitation. Costella & Son Sanitation is here to meet your septic tank needs. With over 65 years experience, Costella & Son Sanitation provides septic tanks, septic tank pumping and cleaning. For more information, find them online at costellaandsonsanitation.com or like them on Facebook. Costella & Son Sanitation, also a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Queso, did you find a new friend online this Valentine's Day? Be aware of romance and other scams. Marion Center Bank offers Ultimate ID Plus, the #1 rated identity theft protection for consumers. We offer UID Plus as part of our Perks Plus accounts or as individual coverage. Stop by any of our branch offices for full details and pricing.
And welcome back as we get ready here in the S&T Bank broadcast booth. We're about to honor America with the national anthem here at Indiana High School.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise, and gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem, reported by Indiana's very own alumni, Grammy Award-winning singer, Ed Parks.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Indiana's own Grammy Award-winning Ed Parks. So now for tonight's starting lineups, brought to you by the Indiana County Technology Center, providing the necessary tools to jumpstart your future. Visit their website at ictc.edu. And one of our camera people tonight, Abby, she's a student at ICTC, so we want to thank her. For the Latrobe Wildcats, number 3, she's a 5'5" senior guard, Brianna Harvilla. Another guard, number 13, she's a junior, 5'5", Emery Bridge. Number 14 is a sophomore, 5'6", Angelica Dent. Number 21 is a freshman. She's a 6'2" forward, Morgan Myers. And the other forward is a junior, 5'11", Maggie Myers. Number 30. For the Little Indians, it's their normal starting 5. At guard, Julia Antonacci. She averages 12 points a game. At guard, number 3, Emily Ferraro. She averages 2 points a game. At the other guard is number 11, Lakin Kugler. She averages 11 points per game. And number 22 is Addie Hutton. She's a guard. She averages 11 points per game. And as we mentioned before, number 15, senior Lo Allison. She is the do-everything and the catalyst for this team on defense and rebounding. So that's our starting lineups tonight. So you are watching Indiana basketball presented by IRMC. We will be back with the tip after this.
RMC's Mountains Behavioral Health offers comprehensive mental health treatment with separate wings for adolescents, adults, and seniors. From anxiety to depression to schizophrenia and many other conditions, including dementia, Mountains Behavioral Health tailors its services to the medical, emotional, and social needs of its patients. Mountains Behavioral Health, exceptional personalized mental health treatment to help you feel better and thrive. Close to home on the IRMC main campus.
Becoming a champion isn't defined by a single moment. It's a journey shaped by years of dedication on and off the court. Milk stands out as a nutrient-rich powerhouse loaded with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, making it crucial for muscle recovery and building strength. Fuel your passion with milk, a natural sports drink. Drink milk, stay strong, and play hard. Cheers to the incredible benefits of milk and sports nutrition. A message from the Allied Milk producers.
And we're back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth here at the 5th Street Gym. We're about ready for tip here tonight of the Indiana Indians, 15-3, 7-1 in this section against the Latrobe Wildcats. They're 9-5, 6-3. They are coached by Mackenzie Livingston. Indiana is coached by Michael Franciscus, assisted by Dave McCombie, Cassie Boyer, Maria Cerro, and Taylor Lane is the head JV coach as Indiana gets ready to take the court. As we said, it's been a week since either of these teams have played, so it should be a good game. Emily Ferraro is in the center circle. She will take the tip for Indiana. And we are underway. Ferraro wins the tip to Hutton. Over to Kugler. She brings it over the timeline. Dribbles to the wing, hands it off to Hutton. Foul line extended. Hutton kicks it to Kugler. She drives baseline. Up to Antonacci. She drives to the top of the key to the foul line. Here comes Ferraro down the lane. Layup good. Emily Ferraro. Indiana's in their three-quarter court press. Now they drop back. Dumps it in, and that's going to be a turnover. They tried to get it in to Morgan Myers, and Myers turned it over. Number 12, Natalia Sakaris checks in very quickly. Here comes Antonacci. She gets it over to Hutton. She's short jumper, good. Addie Hutton, early two. Another turnover for Latrobe. Sakaris is a sophomore. They get it into Antonacci. She brings it over the timeline, looks to drive. Kicks it to Hutton. Hutton, short jumper, up off the back iron. No good. Rebounded by Latrobe. Here comes good defense stolen away by Lowe Allison. Gets it over to Antonacci. Brianna Harvillo is the one with the turnover. Here comes Hutton, drives, baseline, leaves it short. Rebound up, deflected out of bounds by Addie Hutton. That rebound was by Maggie Myers. There are two Myers on this team. Indiana leads 4-0 here at the 6:28 mark. Indiana's in their full court press, and they look to get it over, and that ball, over and back. It was saved by Morgan Myers, but she was in the front court, stepped into the back court. That's another turnover. That's 3 turnovers forced by this Indiana defense in the early going. Kugler will inbound the ball. Gets it to Antonacci. Over to Hutton. Hutton looks to drive. Up. Too strong. Rebound by Morgan Myers. There's Dent. She kicks it over to Sakaris. Down to Myers. Out to Dent, inside to Myers. Air ball, no good. Rebounded by Maggie Myers. Dent with a jumper, no good. Rebound by Low Allison. Here comes Addie Hutton pushing the tempo. Short jumper, no good. Rebound by Harvilla. Harvilla gets it over to Myers. Myers looks to drive from the block. Shots up, no good. Rebound. And we're going to have a foul called on Indiana. That's Natalie Sakaris, who got the rebound and went right back up. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Go to the line for 2 with Natalia Sakaris.
And I didn't see who they called that foul on. We'll have to get that. First shot is up and good.
And again, the Indians, number 33, Sophia Boyer.
Sophia Boyer checks in. She replaces Low Allison. Sophia Dorenovich checks in. And that shot's up and good. Cuts the lead to 4-2.
2 points for Natalia Sakaris.
Antonacci brings it up. Hutton backs her person down. Kicks it out, stolen away by Myers. Up the floor, here comes Maggie Myers. Short jumper, no good. Rebound, jump ball called. That was Morgan Myers on the rebound. Ball in. Stripped away by Ferraro. Ferraro's on the move. 2-on-2. Ferraro goes up and draws the foul. We'll see who the foul's called on. That's on number 11.
Latrobe foul sends Ferraro to the line for 2.
Julia Bullabosh. First shot by Ferraro is up and good. That's 4 for Ferraro. Second shot, no good off the back iron. Rebounded by Myers. Morgan Myers. Here's Morgan Myers. 3 ball from the corner is good. Fill it up. Sophia Drenovich.
Sophia Drenovich for 3.
Here comes Antonacci. It's 5-5 here at the 4:39 mark. Addie Hutton looks to drive, kicks it to Boyer. Boyer hands it off to Antonacci. Shots up, back iron, no good. Rebounded by Latrobe, and they're on the move. Drenovich gets it to Harvilla. 3 ball on the way, short. That's an air ball by Maggie Myers. Checking back in is Emery Bridge and Sakaris for the Wildcats. 5-5 is our score at the 4:13 mark. You're watching Indiana basketball, as always presented by IRMC. Antonacci gives it to Hutton on the foul line extended. Out to Antonacci. She looks to drive. Here comes Sophia Boyer down the lane. Layup, no good. Indiana can't make a shot all of a sudden. Here comes the Wildcats. Pull up 3 for Drenovich. In and out. Rebounded by Boyer. Antonacci's short floater, no good. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it out to Hutton. Out, tipped away by Myers. Morgan Myers. Oh, almost stolen by Ferraro, but Morgan Myers bails out. Maggie Myers, I'm sorry, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul charge Indiana sends Maggie Myers to the line to shoot 2.
Foul's called on Sophia Boyer. That's her first. And we will have our first media timeout, and we'll take it with you. Our score is 5-5. You're watching Indiana basketball, presented by IRMC.
Got one for you, boss.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, what's black, white, and dented all over?
I give up.
The company truck? Yeah, it's bad. But thanks to our agent, we've already submitted the claim and can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Lucky for you, that's simple human sense.
Get your instant quote today at wallbackinsurance.com or call us at 724-479-9378. More choices, more savings, more reasons to choose Wallback.
Dan in a van hasn't returned your call? Chuck in a truck can't get there for 2 months? Stop dealing with fly-by-nighters and call a company that's fully capable for all your plumbing and heating needs. Joyce Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning Incorporated. Joyce Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning Incorporated is on call 24/7, 365 days a year. Visit us at joyceplumbing.com. That's joyceplumbing.com. Joyce Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning Incorporated, the best place in town to take a leak. PA 042115.
And we're back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, People Forward Banking. Maggie Myers will be at the line for the Wildcats. And misses the first. She'll get a second. On the floor for Indiana is Allison, Ferraro, Kugler, Hutton, and Antonacci. Put back is good for the Wildcats. They take a 7-5 lead. Here comes Antonacci. Gives it to Hutton. Hutton looks to drive. Short. Morgan Myers is credited with the Latrobe putback. There goes Kugler. And one. Good take by Lakin Kugler. Let's see who the foul's on. Black 13. That'll be Emery Bridge. That'll be her first, the team's second. Checking back into the game is Brianna Harvilla. And Bullabosh. Kugler is at the line, shooting one. Shots up. Good.
Kugler completes the three-point play for the Indians.
Knocked away by Kugler, but recovered. Now knocked away by Allison. Picked up by Antonacci. Here comes Ferraro on the move. Tries to thread the needle. No good. Recovered, but Latrobe steps out of bounds. Morgan Myers tried to save it and just put her foot on the line. It'll be Indiana's basketball on the side. Indiana leads 8-7. Antonacci inbounds it to Kugler. Kugler drives to the middle of the lane, gets tied up. And that will stay Indiana's ball. Coach Franciscus is imploring his team. There was nobody on Lakin when she got that ball. He wanted her to attack the basket. By the time she did, it was too late. Ball tipped away by Myers. It will remain with Indiana, but it'll be on the sideline now. Morgan Myers tipped that away. Antonacci will inbound the ball for the Indians. Here to Kugler. She's guarded by Myers, poked away. Over to Hutton. Kicks it to Allison. She drives and gets kicked away, but it'll stay with Indiana. It'll be Indiana's ball on the sideline. Kugler will trigger it in. Antonacci kicks it to Hutton. Hutton looks to go. And the bucket is good. Addie Hutton with a hoop and a harm. She'll go to the line to shoot two. That foul is on Bullabosh. That is her second. That'll be the team's third. Checking in is Sophia Drenovich. And number 13, Bridge for the Wildcats. Hutton at the line. She'll shoot one. Up. No good. Rebounded by Myers. Here come the Wildcats. Pulls it out. Is Drenovich. Over to Drenovich. 3-ball on the way. Book it. That's number 13, Emery Bridge. Here comes Antonacci. She looks to drive, kicks it to Kugler, elbow to Allison, over to Hutton. She looks to drive. Ball goes up, she's fouled. That'll be their 4th foul. Number 5, that's Sophia Drenovich. That's her first. Hutton will go to the line to shoot 2. First one's good. Hutton checks in with 5 points so far. Indiana takes an 11-10 lead. Hutton with her second shot. Up and good.
2 points for Eddie.
Indiana gets back in their press. They have the trap in the backcourt and stolen away by Hutton, but it's out of bounds. Good anticipation by Addie Hutton. Now Latrobe will bring it in from the side. Antonacci's guarding Drenovich. Drenovich gets it over the timeline. She kicks it over to Bridge. Bridge guarded by Hutton. Lob inside, and that's going to be too deep. Intended for Morgan Myers, no good. Sam Martin's going to check in for the Indians. She'll give Lalicia Allison a break.
Number 0, Samantha Martin.
Samantha hurt her thumb a couple weeks ago and has been slowed by that thumb. It's on her left hand. Kugler hands it off to Hutton. She looks to drive. Goes up. Martin gets the rebound. Gets tied up. It'll stay Indiana basketball. Natalia Sakaris checks in. She'll give Drenovich a break. Hutton will inbound the ball with 1:07 here in the first period. Knocked out of bounds on the inbounds. Indiana leads 12-10. 1 minute to go in this first period. Antonacci has the ball. She looks to drive, kicks it out to Ferraro. Ferraro looks to drive and stolen away by Maggie Myers. She kicks it out. Emery Bridge stolen away by Ferraro. She's on the move, gets her dribble, pulls it out. Here's Lakin Kugler. Kicks it to Ferraro. Back to Kugler. Up, under, no good. Stays with Indiana. Tipped out of bounds by Latrobe. Antonacci inbounds it to Kugler. Over to Hutton. 31 seconds to go in the period. Antonacci with the floater, no good. Rebounded by Maggie Myers. Kicks it out. Ball's up, rejected. Blocked by Addie Hutton, but then knocked out of bounds by Lakin Kugler. So Indiana will remain on defense. Lalicia Allison's going to check in. She's going to give Sam Martin a breather. Lob inside to Morgan Myers, and we're going to have a foul called. 22 is Addie Hutton. That'll be her first. That will be the team's third. Inbound to Myers. Gets it to Bridge. 3-point shot up and no good. Rebounded by Kugler. Shot was by Harvilla. Here comes Antonacci. Going to beat the clock. Kugler for three from the top of the key. Front rim no good. Your score at the end of the first period. Indiana leads Latrobe 12-10. You're watching Indiana basketball on Renda Digital TV. As always, presented by IRMC.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent is William G. Meckling Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 724-465-4261 or visit mecklinginsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Hello again, it's me, Garrett Greek, your local mortgage banker at S&T Bank, wishing you the best as we begin 2026. Does the new year also mean a new home? If a fresh beginning is on the horizon, we're ready to welcome you into the home of your dreams. Let's find that perfect place for new memories to be made. Visit me at one of our Indiana County offices to learn more about mortgage options. You can also visit us anytime at stbank.com or call us at 800-325-2265. S&T Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And we're back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth as Indiana leads Latrobe 12-10 here to start the second quarter. Latrobe will have the ball and inbound it. Want to thank our producer, Matt Lewis, and our camera person, Abby Kramer, for their great work bringing you all the action tonight. So Latrobe has it, stolen away by Antonacci. Here come the Indians on the move. Kicks it to Hutton. She looks to drive. Floater's no good. Rebound by Maggie Myers. Kicks it up to Harvilla in the bridge. Tipped. That's going to be out of bounds on Addie Hutton. Harvilla will inbound the ball for the Wildcats. Puts it right into Myers. Myers goes up, score. Maggie Myers.
Maggie
ties the game at 12 for the Wildcats. Here comes Julia. Picks up her dribble, kicks it to Kugler. Drives to the block. Too hard, no good. Rebounded by Harvilla. She kicks it up to Natalia Skarenis. Maggie Myers is fouled. White 11, that's Lakin Kugler. That's her first. That's the team first. Maggie Myers at the line. Shots up and good. Latrobe takes a 13-12 lead here in the second quarter. Julie Antonacci kicks it down to Addie Hutton. Here comes Kugler. Ball's poked away, but Antonacci's there. Julia drives to the lane, kicks it to Kugler. That ball stolen away by Maggie Myers, goes coast to coast for two.
Maggie Myers.
Sophia Boyer is going to check in for the Indians. Here comes Hutton. Indiana trails 15-12. Here comes Antonacci. She looks to drive, picks up her dribble, nothing there. Kicks it to Kugler. Out to Antonacci. She looks to drive again. Foul line jumper's no good, short. Wildcats look to run. And that's stolen away by Antonacci. That's a foul. That's going to be a push on number 12, Natalia Skareris.
Boyer and Dorenovich re-entering the game for both sides.
Each team has committed one foul in this period. Indiana will inbound the ball. Antonacci looks to trigger it in. Gets it into Hutton. Hutton looks to back her person down. Ferraro drives baseline, takes it up strong, nothing there, gets her own rebound. Goes up again, gets rejected, no foul called. Play on. Here come the Wildcats, 3 balls rejected. Rebounded by Antonacci. Antonacci drives to the block. There's Allison. Goes to the block, goes up, nothing called. Ferraro gets the rebound. Antonacci, the pace is frantic right now. Here's Antonacci, gets it to Allison. She drives baseline. We're going to have a push. That's going to be, I believe, on Maggie Myers. That'll be their second. That's Myers' first. Antonacci will check the ball in. Myers stepped in and the foul is called. That's going to be Maggie's second foul. That'll be team foul number 3 for the Wildcats. The Wildcats lead 15-12 here at the 5:08 mark in the second period. This has been a sloppy quarter, to say the least, by both teams. Gets it in. Here comes Antonacci. She's guarded by Bridge. Backs her down. Shots up. No good. Antonacci can't buy a bucket right now. Here come the Wildcats looking to extend their lead. There's Bridge. Gets it over to Harvilla. Here comes Maggie Myers. Over to Drenovich. 3 ball is up. No good. Knocked out of bounds by Sophia Boyer.
Re-entering the game for the Wildcats, number 12, Natalia Sakaris.
Natalia Sakaris checks back in for Latrobe. Ball is into Morgan Myers. Gets it over to Drenovich. Here comes Bridge. Knocked away by Ferraro. Ball gets recovered by Morgan Myers. Here comes Bridge. Throws it in the middle to Drenovich up in 2. Natalia Sakaris. Indiana's going to call a timeout with 4:18 to play. Latrobe leads 17-12. This will be a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with you. You're watching IRMC basketball presented by IRMC.
IRMC's Mountains Behavioral Health offers comprehensive mental health treatment with separate wings for adolescents, adults, and seniors. From anxiety to depression to schizophrenia and many other conditions, including dementia, Mountains Behavioral Health tailors its services to the medical, emotional, and social needs of its patients. Mountains Behavioral Health, exceptional personalized mental health treatment to help you feel better and thrive. Close to home on the IRMC main campus.
And we're back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. Indiana trails Latrobe 17-12 with 4:18 to go here in the second quarter. Indiana has not been able to get a shot to fall in this second quarter. They've been held scoreless. They led 12-10. Now they trail 17-12. Here's Hutton, takes it to the rack, too hard, no good. Boyer rebound. She's going to be fouled. Send Sophia Boyer to the line. That foul is on Morgan Myers. That'll be her first. That'll be the team's fourth. Sophia Boyer did a good job of getting that rebound and keeping the ball high and drew the foul. First shot is up, no good. Indiana cannot buy a shot right now. Second shot's up and good by Sophia. That breaks a multiple minute scoring drought by the Little Indians over 4 minutes. 17-13. Latrobe will inbound the ball. Indiana's in the full court press. Looking to try to speed Latrobe up. Here comes Maggie Myers. Kicks it to Morgan Myers. 3 ball is up and good. Brianna Harvilla knocks down a 3. 20-13 Latrobe leads. Here comes Addie Hutton. Kicks it to Ferraro. Ferraro gives it to Kugler. Gets to the middle of the paint. She gets tied up, and they're going to call a foul. And that's going to be on Morgan Myers. That'll be her second. That'll be the team's fifth. Indiana's going to go to the line, but first we have immediate timeout. Indiana trails Latrobe 20-13. You're watching Indiana basketball, presented by IRMC.
Tired of snowbanks beating you? Meet the truck that laughs in winter. The Ford F-150, America's top-selling truck, 49 years and running, will get you through Old Man Winter 2026. At Luther Ford, they've got leftover 2025s and brand new 2026 models, plus a huge selection of used trucks priced to sell. January truck month means huge savings at Luther Ford. Celebrate America 250 with Built Ford Cup. Built here in America. Voted the best car dealer for a reason. Find out at Indiana County's Ford experts. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City. Online at lutherford.com.
The Indiana County Technology Center is now accepting enrollment in our adult education programs. The ICTC's adult education programs offer in-demand post-secondary programs tailored to empower student success. From cosmetology to welding and practical nursing, the ICTC has a program for everyone. Indiana County Technology Center, empowering tomorrow's workforce.
And we are back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth here at Fifth Street Gym. Indiana trails Latrobe 20-13 with 3:33 to go here in the second quarter. Lake and Kugler will go to the line shooting 2. First one is up and good. Kugler will shoot the second. Shots up and good. 20-15. Indiana's got the ball, and here comes Hutton on the steal after the break. Shots up and good. Addie Hutton. Indiana's back into their press. And there's another tip ball. Oh, just gets back to Harvilla. 3 ball is up by Harvilla. Front rim no good. Rebound by Myers is put back. Morgan Myers. Antonacci gives it over to Hutton. She looks to drive, backing down. Gets stopped in the key. Gets it out to Ferraro. Here comes Hutton. Takes it in. Turns it over. Emery Bridge checks in for the Wildcats. Indiana's back into their pressure. 22-17 is the score with 2:43 to go. Myers gets it across to Harvilla. 3 ball is up, short, and that's going to go out of bounds. Ball to Indiana. .231 here to go in the second quarter. Indiana trails by 5. Ball to Hutton. She gets it over the timeline. Looks to drive. Dribbles it off her foot. Saves it to Antonacci. Over to Kugler. Looks to drive the basketball. Short jumper, no good. Rebounded by Maggie Myers. Here comes Emery Bridge. Out to Harvilla, to Myers. Maggie Myers gives it to Harvilla. Here comes Maggie Myers, guarded by Boyer. Ball's on the floor. Sophia Boyer wrestles it out. They're going to give possession to Indiana, and Coach Fran called a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with you. You're watching Indiana basketball, presented by IRMC.
Holiday season, Integrated Power Services, North America's leader in electric motor and generator repair, wants to thank their customers, partners, and dedicated team members. IPS is proud to keep industries running smoothly all year long, delivering reliable service and support. As the year comes to a close, IPS wishes everyone a joyous holiday season filled with peace, happiness, and time with loved ones. Here's to a successful and prosperous new year for all. Integrated Power Services. Respond, rethink, resolve.
And we are back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth here at the Fifth Street Gym. Indiana trails 22-17, a minute 50 to go before halftime. Here's Addie Hutton. She brings the ball up, looks to drive, crosses over. Nice roll, no good. Rebounded by Maggie Myers. Here's Harvrilla over to Sakaris. Over to Bridge. Harvilla steps up, under, lobs it up, no good. Rebounded by Addie Hutton. Minute 14, turns it over, trying to throw a home run ball to Boyer. Shots up, no good. Rebounded, ball's up, no good. And they're going to throw it away. It'll be Indiana's ball with 59 seconds to play. Indiana's been held to 5 points here in this second quarter. Latrobe has outscored them 12-5. 3 ball by Antonacci, back iron, no good. Rebounded by Maggie Myers. Here comes Harvilla. 3 ball up, in and out. Rebounded by Lakin Kugler. 35 seconds to go. Indiana should look for the last shot, but they're going to drive it in. Up, under, travel called on Kugler. Lalisi Allison checks in, and Jarinovich checks in for the Wildcats. Ferraro goes out for the Indians. Ball's into Maggie Myers, stolen away by Allison, goes up and count it. Good steal by Addie Hutton, and Lalisi Allison got 2. Full court press, tied up, jump ball, tied up. It'll be Indiana's ball with 12.5 seconds. Good job by Julie Antonacci to read that pass. Indiana will look to get a final shot here, down 22-19. Here's Kugler. She brings it in, gives it to Hutton, 7 seconds. Antonacci looks to drive, 4. Kugler up, no good. Rebounded, and that's going to be the half. Our halftime score, Latrobe 22, Indiana 19. You're watching Indiana basketball presented by, actually, let's keep it here. We're going to have the dance team, so let's show the dance team. And the dance team is coached by Lauren Berzanski and Grace Cymbalski. So we're going to stay here, watch the dance team, and then we'll take our first halftime break. All right, that was the Indiana Dance Team. We will be back with our halftime show, Indiana Trails Latrobe 22-19. You're watching Indiana basketball presented by IRMC.
It's me, Garrett Greek, your local mortgage banker at S&T Bank, wishing you the best as we begin 2026. Does the new year also mean a new home? If a fresh beginning is on the horizon, we're ready to welcome you into the home of your dreams. Let's find that perfect place for new memories to be made. Visit me at one of our Indiana County offices to learn more about mortgage options. You can also visit us anytime at stbank.com or call us at 800-325-2265. S&T Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Winter in Pennsylvania can be beautiful, but if your home or business isn't insulated, it can feel brutal. This winter, keep the cold where it belongs, outside. At ClimaShield Spray Foam, we're locally owned with years of experience insulating residential and commercial buildings with high-performance spray foam. Say goodbye to drafts and high energy bills, and hello to real comfort all winter long. Free estimates available now. Call 724-968-4775. That's 724-968-4775. Or visit ClimaShieldSprayFoam.com.
IRMC's Mountains Behavioral Health offers comprehensive mental health treatment with separate wings for adolescents, adults, and seniors. From anxiety to depression to schizophrenia and many other conditions, including dementia, Mountains Behavioral Health tailors its services to the medical, emotional, and social needs of its patients. Mountains Behavioral Health, exceptional personalized mental health treatment to help you feel better and thrive. Close to home on the IRMC main campus.
Affordable Interiors.
Hi, this is Aaron. For decades, Affordable Interiors has been built on trust, quality, and a love for serving our community. Now that legacy is being passed on for the next generation. Bailey and I will continue to provide the same ideals and high standards you've come to know and love. While the whole family grows, so has our store. Come see our newly renovated showroom floors and updated storefront. Thank you for allowing Affordable Interiors to transform your homes and businesses. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Becoming a champion isn't defined by a single moment. It's a journey shaped by years of dedication on and off the court. Milk stands out as a nutrient-rich powerhouse loaded with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, making it crucial for muscle recovery and building strength. Fuel your passion with milk, a natural sports drink. Drink milk, stay strong, and play hard. Cheers to the incredible benefits of milk and sports nutrition. A message from the Allied Milk producers.
Whether your goals include college education funding, retirement planning, generating income, or reducing taxes, at Crimson Wealth Management Group, we've got you covered. We make it easy for you to make the right decisions by offering you access to a comprehensive array of investment products and wealth management strategies under one roof. One stop for all your financial needs. Crimson Wealth Management Group is committed to helping you pursue your goals, whatever they may be. Stop in and speak with me, Doug Steve, today. You'll be glad you did. Securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
And we're back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. We're at halftime. Indiana Trails Latrobe, 22-19. Let's look at some scoring. First for the Indians. Emily Ferraro checks in with 3. Lakin Kugler has 5. Addie Hutton has 8. Lacey Allison has 2. And Sophia Boyer has 1 for 19. Interestingly enough, Julia Antonacci has been kept off the scoreboard. That's going to need to change in the second half for Indiana to get things going. For the Latrobe Wildcats, they have 22 points. Brianna Harvilla has 3. Emery Bridge has 3. Morgan Myers has 4. Maggie Myers has 5. Natalia
Just a reminder that
Skarinas has 4. Sophia Dragovich has 3. So that's Latrobe's 22.
don't forget that you can follow along with
Looking ahead for Indiana,
schedules on ScoreStream.
after tonight, Indiana on the 2nd, which is next Monday, they will go to West Mifflin. Then on Tuesday, they will go to Greensburg-Salem. And then they're back here on Thursday, a week from today, in a pivotal matchup against Penn Trafford, which will help with WPIL playoff seeding and to determine who will be the section champion. So I'm sure Coach Franciscus, when you look at the scoring by quarters, the first quarter Indiana had 12 points and they were held to 7 in the second. They were outscored in the second period 12-7 by Latrobe.
Once again, more information
at the end of the first quarter, Indiana led 12-10. After the second, at halftime, it's 22-19. They trail by 3. Indiana's defense has been very good as they've forced a lot of turnovers by Latrobe. But Latrobe's been able to get some second shots off of rebounds and been able to score the bucket. So we're going to take another break. We're about a minute and a half from the second half. You're watching Indiana basketball presented by IRMC.
Pre-arranging your funeral is the last gift you can give your family. Ferguson Funeral Home in Blairsville has been assisting families with this since 1922. Call for a free no-obligation quote or appointment today at 724-459-7611.
Budner's Heating and Cooling is your premier Aries dealer, who installs and repairs all types of natural gas, propane, oil, and electric heating and cooling systems. Call Budner's Heating and Cooling in Homer City. PA license number 010262.
Hello again, it's me, Garrett Greek, your local mortgage banker at S&T Bank, wishing you the best as we begin 2026. Does the new year also mean a new home? If a fresh beginning is on the horizon, we're ready to welcome you into the home of your dreams. Let's find that perfect place for new memories to be made. Visit me at one of our Indiana County offices to learn more about mortgage options. You can also visit us anytime at stbank.com or call us at 800-325-2265. S&T Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Winter's here, and so are salt, slush, and muddy footprints. If your floors are looking tired, give them a finish that can handle the season. ClimaShield Floor Coatings is locally owned with years of expertise in residential and commercial floor coatings. We transform ugly, stained, and damaged concrete into a clean, durable, and safe surface that's easy to maintain. Perfect for the holidays and beyond. Free estimates available now. Call 412-796-8787. That's 412-796-8787.
And we're back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth as we get ready to start the second half. Latrobe will have the ball to open up the half. They are going to inbound the ball. Indiana is late coming out. I'm not sure what the delay is, but here they go. And we're going to get ready to play. Your 5 on the floor are Antonacci, Ferraro, Allison, Kugler, and Hutton for the Indians. For the Wildcats, you've got Harvilla, Dragovich, Bridge, and Myers. Knocked away by Ferraro, recovered by Bridge. Shot up, no good. We got a jump ball. It'll go Indiana's way. Indiana's got to get those loose balls. They're deflecting a lot of balls, but they haven't been able to grab them. All right, here comes Hutton. Indiana trails 22-19. Early going here in the third quarter. Hutton looks to drive, kicks it to Allison in the corner, gives it to Antonacci. Antonacci drives, short floater, short, no good. She has not been able to get on the board tonight. Here comes Bridge. Kicks it to Myers. Ball's on the deck. Kicks it out to Harvilla. Down to Myers. To Maggie Myers. No good. Rebound by Kugler. And we're going to have a jump ball, and it will stay with Latrobe. Indiana right now is just not getting those loose balls and getting tied up. Lob inside, stolen away by Allison. Poked away, Allison comes away. Now she gets it knocked away, but Antonacci picks it up. Here comes Lakin Kugler. She drives, kicks it to Allison. Allison drives, up, gets fouled. That foul's on number 3, Brianna Harvilla. That'll be her first.
Foul sends Allison to the line for 2.
That'll be the team's first. Oh, I'm sorry, they called it on 30. I apologize. That's Maggie Myers. That's her third. First shot by Allison is no good. Second one is up. And that's good. That's Allison's third point. Indiana's in their full court pressure. Goes deep and throws it away. Intended for Maggie Myers, but they overshot it. Here comes Indiana. They trail by 2, 22-20. Addie Hutton brings it over. And she looks to drive, kicks it to Ferraro. Ferraro goes up too hard off the glass. Here come the Wildcats. There's Harvilla. Shots up, foul called. Brianna Harvilla is going to go to the line. Foul's on Julie Antonacci. That'll be her first. That'll be the team's first. Harvilla is at the line to shoot 2. First one's up, no good. Checking in for the Wildcats is Bolabush and Darinovich. Bulabosh. Harvilla with her second shot. And that's short. Rebounded by Maggie Myers. Foul called. That's going to be a second foul by Indiana. 15, that's Lalicia Allison. That'll be her first, Indiana's second. That's going to send Maggie Myers to the line. She'll shoot 2. First one's up, no good. No rotation on that ball. It looked like almost like a knuckleball. She'll get a second. Shots up, and that's no good, never hit the rim. Very awkward looking foul shots by the Wildcat there. Indiana's got to try to set something up to get Julie Antonacci on the scoreboard. She looks to drive. She's penetrating. Nothing there. Kicks it to Hutton. Hutton looks to drive. Hutton goes up. No. Offensive foul called on Addie Hutton. My goodness. My goodness. I don't know. But that's the call. That'll be Addie Hutton's second. That'll be the team's third foul. Indiana's back into their pressure. They trail by 2. Myers to Drenovich. She drives. Timeout called by Latrobe, and we'll take one with you. 30-second timeout. Indiana trails Latrobe 22-20. You're watching Indiana basketball presented by IRMC.
No one does their job better than Costella & Son Sanitation. Costella & Son Sanitation is here to meet your septic tank needs. With over 65 years experience, Costella & Son Sanitation provides septic tanks, septic tank pumping and cleaning. For more information, find them online at costellaandsonsanitation.com or like them on Facebook. Costella & Son Sanitation, also a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we're back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth here at Fifth Street Gym. Indiana trails 22-20, 5:38 to go in the third. Inbounding the ball is Harvilla. She gets it into Myers, stolen away by Allison. Now stolen back away by Morgan Myers. Ball's tipped, recovered by Morgan Myers. Back to Dragovich. Here's tied up by Kugler. Nothing called. 3 ball is up. Off the back iron. Indiana gets the rebound. Here comes Kugler. And she looks to get it over. Gets it to Antonacci. Antonacci drives. Shots up. No good. Saved by Allison, but right into the hands of Harvilla for the Wildcats. Knocked away. We're going to have a foul called on Lakin Kugler. That's going to be, I believe, her second. That'll be the team's fourth. That's Kugler's second foul. Stolen away by Lakin Kugler. Here comes Ferraro running the floor. She pulls it out, gives it to Kugler. Somebody needs to look to score for the Little Indians. Gives it to Allison. Down to Kugler, goes up. Poked away to Allison. Underneath to Ferraro, go up strong, no good. Too strong. Rebounded by Maggie Myers. Runs the floor, stolen by Antonacci. Here she comes, 2-on-1. Pulls it out, jumper good. Julia Antonacci with her first two. Indiana ties it at 22 now. Dregovich gets it over. Here comes Morgan Myers. Guard defense by Lowe Allison. She came over on the help side and knocked the ball out of Myers' hand. Here comes Kugler. Kicks it to Antonacci. She looks to go down the middle. Kicks it out to Hutton. Hutton drives baseline. Goes up too strong. Rebounded by Ferraro. Gets it back to Antonacci. She drives. Floater up out the back iron. No good. Rebounded by Maggie Myers. Here come the Wildcats. Bobulish gets tied up. Oh! Oh my, we got a foul called on Emily Ferraro, but they hit head to head, and they're going to need to check her out. She got head right in the head. The foul's going to be called on Emily. That'll be her second foul. That'll be team's fifth foul. So that's going to put Latrobe at the line, but the more concern right now is Emily Ferraro. So we have a timeout. We're going to take one with you. You're watching Indiana basketball. We're tied 22-22. Brought to you by IRMC.
The 2026 retirement plan limits have increased. Stop in and talk to us about our Roth and traditional IRA accounts today. CAISO knows the best retirement plan is to diversify. Marion Center Bank. Sit, stay, save. Member FDIC.
IRMC's Mountains Behavioral Health offers comprehensive mental health treatment with separate wings for adolescents, adults, and seniors. From anxiety to depression to schizophrenia and many other conditions, including dementia, Mountains Behavioral Health tailors its services to the medical, emotional, and social needs of its patients. Mountains Behavioral Health, exceptional personalized mental health treatment to help you feel better and thrive. Close to home on the IRMC main campus.
Winter's worst is here, so act now. The Ford F-150, America's top-selling truck for 49 years and running, is handling 2026's harshest roads. And Luther Ford has limited leftover 2025 and fresh 2026 inventory ready to move. January truck month means huge savings on new and used trucks. And you can celebrate America 250 with built Ford tough trucks built here in America. Voted the best car dealer for a reason. Find out at Indiana County's Ford experts, Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, or online at lutherford.com.
Bank broadcast booth. Maggie Myers is going to go to the line for the Wildcats. Emily Ferraro did come out of the game under her own power. Sophia Boyer checks in for the Indians. Myers will shoot two. First one's up, no good. But Ferraro's on the bench. She looks like she's going to be okay. That was scary looking though. They hit heads. We're going for a loose ball. Second shot's up and good. Maggie Myers with her 6 point. Latrobe takes a 23-22 lead here in the third. Antonacci brings it over. And she guarded by Bridge. Antonacci's jumper, back iron, no good. Rebounded by Maggie Myers. Here come the Wildcats. There's Harvrella over to Bridge. Trapped. Timeout called. Be a 30-second timeout. You're watching Indiana basketball presented by IRMC.
I'm Jay Blues. Hutton Blues Insurance is proud to support high school basketball.
I'm Shannon. We're excited to sponsor the Hutton Blues 3-for-3 promotion again this season.
Cheer on Indiana County boys and girls to make a lot of three-point shots this season.
For every three-pointer, we'll donate $3 to the Teddy Bear Fund Drive, up to $3,000.
So here's to a lot of made three-pointers and wins for our area teams.
And remember, for all of your insurance needs, think Hutton Blues Insurance in Indiana.
And we're back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. Indiana trails Latrobe 23-22, 2:41 in the third quarter. The Wildcats were tied up, and so they used the timeout to get out of the trap. Referees are imploring both teams to get on the floor after the first whistle. And here we go. Sakaris inbounds the ball to Bridge. Gets it over to Harvilla. Down to Maggie Myers. Shot is up. Three ball in and out. Rebounded by Ferraro. And they're fighting for it. We got a jump ball. Possession goes to Indiana on the alternating possession. Addie Hutton brings it up. Antonacci is on the wing. Here comes Hutton. She drives, hands it off to Antonacci. Jumper's good from the foul line, Julie Antonacci. Indiana's right back into their press. Latrobe is very hesitant, and they get it over just in the nick of time. Dragovic gets it to Bridge. And Harvilla into Maggie Myers. She goes it up and to Maggie Myers. 25-24, Latrobe leads. 1:42 to play here in the quarter. Here comes Kugler. She looks to drive. Gets pushed, kicks it out to Antonacci. Antonacci dribbles it out, gives it to Ferraro. Ball slipped away and stolen by the Wildcats. Now it's stolen away by Kugler. Here comes Kugler. Ball's poked away. She drives. Jump, stop, up, good! Lakin Kugler for two. And we're going to have a timeout by Indiana coach Mike Franciscus. And we'll take one with you. Indiana leads 26-25, 1:10 to go. Here in the third period, you're watching Indiana basketball, presented by IRMC.
Season Integrated Power Services, North America's leader in electric motor and generator repair, wants to thank their customers, partners, and dedicated team members. IPS is proud to keep industries running smoothly all year long, delivering reliable service and support. As the year comes to a close, IPS wishes everyone a joyous holiday season filled with peace, happiness, and time with loved ones. Here's to a successful and prosperous new year for all. Integrated Power Services. Respond, rethink, resolve.
Becoming a champion isn't defined by a single moment. It's a journey shaped by years of dedication on and off the court. Milk stands out as a nutrient-rich powerhouse loaded with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, making it crucial for muscle recovery and building strength. Fuel your passion with milk, a natural sports drink. Drink milk, stay strong, and play hard. Cheers to the incredible benefits of milk and sports nutrition. A message from the Allied Milk producers.
Winter in Pennsylvania can be beautiful, but if you're home or...
T-Bank broadcast booth, Indiana leads Latrobe 26-25, 1:10 to go here in the third quarter. Indiana comes out in full court pressure. Here comes Harvilla down to Morgan Myers. Shot is up, rolls out, no good. Ball saved into the hands of Kugler. Here comes Lakin Kugler. .48 seconds to play here in the quarter. Here comes Addie Hutton. Hands it off to Antonacci. She drives down the lane. No good. Foul called. She's going to go to the line for two. That foul is on Brianna Harvilla.
Foul charge for the Wildcats.
That is her first. That is the team's second foul. Antonacci will shoot 2 at the line. First one's up. Back iron, no good. It's been a rough shooting night for Julia tonight. She does have 4 here in the third quarter. Sophia Boyer checks in for the Indians. Second shot by Antonacci is good. Julia Antonacci with her 5th point. Indiana drops back. Here comes Harvrilla. Poked away. Here comes Antonacci. She's running the floor. Kicks it out to Hutton. 3 ball is up. No good. Rebounded by Harvrilla. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Here come the Wildcats. Guarded by Allison. Over to Bridge. To Dragovich. Poked away by Hutton, and good hustle by Addie Hutton, but just wasn't able to save the ball. Dragovich will check the ball in. 5.4 seconds. Ball's out to Harvilla. Ball poked away. Good job. Boyer's on the floor. And that's going to, it's a jump ball, but do we have the end of the quarter? End of the quarter. There should be a little bit of time on the clock. Not much, but there should be some. So let's check it. 0.4 of a second. Now you ask, why did Coach Franciscus care about that? Well, alternating possession. Latrobe's going to get the ball with 0.4 seconds. Then Indiana will get the ball to open the fourth quarter. That's why it's important. Now they put 4 seconds on it. It should be 0.4. So there we go. There's really no time to do anything for Latrobe, so this is a huge break for Indiana. Good hustle, and that will end the quarter. Our score at the end of 3, Indiana leads Latrobe 27-25. You're watching Indiana basketball presented by IRMC.
Pennsylvania can be beautiful, but if your home or business isn't insulated, it can feel brutal. This winter, keep the cold where it belongs, outside. At ClimaShield Spray Foam, we're locally owned with years of experience insulating residential and commercial buildings with high-performance spray foam. Say goodbye to drafts and high energy bills, and hello to real comfort all winter long. Free estimates available now. Call 724-968-4775. That's 724-968-4775. Or visit ClimaShieldSprayFoam.com.
IRMC's Mountains Behavioral Health offers comprehensive mental health treatment with separate wings for adolescents, adults, and seniors. From anxiety to depression to schizophrenia and many other conditions, including dementia, Mountains Behavioral Health tailors its services to the medical, emotional, and social needs of its patients. Mountains Behavioral Health, exceptional personalized mental health treatment to help you feel better and thrive. Close to home on the IRMC main campus.
And we're back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. To start this fourth quarter, Indiana will inbounds the ball. Indiana held Latrobe to 3 points in that third quarter. Now they only scored 8, but now they do hold a lead, 27-25. Double dribble called on Julia Antonacci. But that was a good defensive quarter by Indiana to hold Latrobe to 3 points. And their trap is working. Here comes Harvrilla. Whoa, looked like she took an extra step, not called. Indiana's playing great defense right now. Ball is poked away. We're going to have a jump ball, and that'll go to Latrobe. And Latrobe's Harvella inbounds to Maggie Myers. Shot goes up, foul called. That'll be Indiana's first foul. That foul's called on Lakin Kugler. That's going to be her third foul. Indiana's first of the period. Myers goes to the line. First ball is up. No good.
Myers in the line shooting her.
And that's Maggie Myers. Maggie's a 5'11 junior. Shots up. No good. Rebounded by Addie Hutton. Here comes Indiana on the move. Hutton dribble, drive, kicks to Kugler. She drives into the key. Allison. Oh no, Lalicia Allison is on the floor. And that is not a good thing. That's a knee injury, I believe, and she's injured that knee multiple times. We aren't going to take a guess here, but we're going to take a break. Indiana leads 27-25. You're watching Indiana basketball presented by IRMC.
A champion isn't defined by a single moment. It's a journey shaped by years of dedication on and off the court. Milk stands out as a nutrient-rich powerhouse loaded with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, making it crucial for muscle recovery and building strength. Fuel your passion with milk, a natural sports drink. Drink milk, stay strong, and play hard. Cheers to the incredible benefits of milk and sports nutrition. A message from the Allied Milk producers.
And we're back here inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth at Fifth Street Gym. Lalicia Allison just was carried off the court. We'll have to see what the extent of that injury is. But she was in immediate pain. And she was helped off by physical therapist Kevin Stapleton and Coach Franciscus. Indiana will have the ball. Sophia Boyer checks in for the Indians. Indiana leads 27-25, the 7:14 mark here in this fourth quarter. Dragovich will inbound the ball. She gets it over to Harvrilla. Knocked away by Sophia Boyer, saved by Addie Hutton. Lob underneath to Ferraro. She saves it, gives it to Antonacci. She looks to drive. Kicks it to Kugler. Underneath. Boyer gets rejected by Myers. Morgan Myers with the block. Ball's tipped away. Recovered by Kugler. Here come the Indians. Antonacci. She looks. She goes up. Off the glass. Good. Julia Antonacci. She's in with 7. There's Myers, short jump ball. Rebounded by Antonacci, and then she got tied up. Indiana leads 29-25. 6:20 to go here. Latrobe is going to jump into a press. There's the ball by Addie Hutton. Foul called on Dragovich. I believe that's her second. That'll be the team's first. Here's Hutton. Takes it all the way. Block called on the floor. Myers, that's going to be her fourth foul. That'll be the team's second. Dragovich checks in. They did not say she was shooting. So it'll be Indiana's ball underneath. Antonacci from Hutton. She's looking to back it down, kicks it out. Here's Hutton to Ferraro in the corner. She drives, goes up. Foul called. Emily Ferraro is going to go to the line to shoot 2. That foul is on number 3, Brianna Harvilla. That's her second. That'll be team's third foul. Emily Ferraro goes to the line. First shot's good. That's Ferraro's 4th point of the game. Indiana has a 5-point lead, 30-25. Second shot, good.
2 points for Emily Ferraro.
Ferraro checks in now with 5. Indiana leads 31-25. Poked away by Ferraro. Oh, and then they got her with a reach. That'll be Emily's 3rd foul, team's 2nd in the quarter. 5:45 to play. Indiana really has done a good job of tightening up their defense in this second half. Stolen away. Oh my, they called a jump ball. Oh my goodness. That was a clean steal by Addie Hutton. Man alive. Dragovich will check it in for the Wildcats. Over to Bridge. Gets it to Harvilla. Down, poked away by Sophia Boyer. And she gets it to Kugler. Indiana leads by 6, 5:25 to go. Lakin Kugler brings it over. She looks to dribble drive. Kicks it to Antonacci. Antonacci kicks it out to Kugler. She drives. Nothing doing. Goes up strong off the glass. Lakin Kugler. That is her 9th point of the ball game. Here comes Harvilla. Kicks it out to Dragovich. 3 ball is up. Off the back iron. Rebounded by Boyer. Boyer gives it up to Kugler, who takes her time to bring it over. 4:41 to play. Indiana leads 33-25. Here's Kugler. It gets poked away, and that's going to be off Latrobe, Indiana basketball. Indiana will have the ball on the sideline. 4:33 to play. Indiana leads 33-25 now. Inbound to Julie Antonacci. She pulls it out, and she's guarded by Bridge. Gives it over to Kugler, who's guarded by Morgan Myers. Addie Hutton now. Gives it to Antonacci. She's guarded by Bridge. Over to Kugler. Indiana is absolutely in no hurry now. Here comes Addie Hutton. Kicks it out to Antonacci. Foul called. That'll be on number 13, Emery Bridge. That should be her 2nd. That'll be the team's 4th. Sam Martin checks in for the Indians. Media timeout on the floor. Indiana leads Latrobe 33-25. You're watching Indiana basketball, presented as always by IRMC.
I got one for you, boss.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, what's black, white, and dented all over?
I give up.
The company truck? Yeah, it's bad. But thanks to our agent, we've already submitted the claim and can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Lucky for you, that's simple human sense.
Get your instant quote today at wallbackinsurance.com or call us at 724-479-9378. More choices, more savings, more reasons to choose Wallback.
Discover a world of convenience at Martin's Food Store in Indiana, where quantity, variety, and freshness meet unbeatable value. Shop in-store or online at martinsfoods.com with personalized service including hand-picked groceries delivered to your car. Plus, Martin's Pharmacy makes it easy to fill your prescriptions while you shop. Don't forget to join the Martin's loyalty program. Earn and redeem points for groceries and even gas. Experience why Martin's Food Store is the gold winner in the best of Indiana County. Visit them on Oakland Avenue today.
And here we are back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. 3:52 to play in the fourth quarter. Indiana leads Latrobe 33-25. Indiana will bring the ball in. Lakin Kugler gets it into Hutton in the back court. Hutton brings it over. Hutton looks to drive, penetrates, kicks it out to Martin. Gets it to Antonacci. She looks to spread the floor, gives it to Kugler. Kugler drives to the elbow. Sam Martin back to Kugler. Kugler's guarded by Morgan Myers. Kugler picked up her dribble, gives it to Hutton. Hutton kicks it around, turned it over. Here come the Wildcats. Down to Harvilla, up and good. Brianna Harvilla with 2.
Brianna Harvilla.
Here comes Emily Ferraro. She gets it over. Goes down to a knee. Dribbles. And she gets fouled. Indiana's going to shoot 2 now. Not sure who they called that. The foul was on number 13, Emery Bridge. That is her 3rd. That's the team's 5th. Emily Ferraro goes to the line. She will shoot 2. Shot is up and good. Ferraro with her 6th point of the game. Maggie Myers checks back in for the Wildcats. Here comes Ferraro. Shots up. Short. Kugler fights for the rebound, and it goes out of bounds off the Indiana leg. Indiana leads 34-27. 2:51 to play here in the fourth quarter in this pivotal Section 2 basketball game. Here comes Bridge. She kicks it to Harvilla. Down to Myers. Myers up, too strong. Rebound by Maggie Morgan Myers, and she puts it in. Here comes Antonacci. Kicks it over to Kugler. Kugler pulls it out. 34-29 is our score, 2:25. Here comes Hutton. Indiana's trying to play keep away, and Latrobe's trying to steal it. Kugler gives it to Antonacci. She's triple teamed. Somebody's got to be open. Gives it to Addie Hutton. And there's a foul called. That's going to be on number 12, Natalia. That'll send that.
Latrobe sends Hutton to the line, shoot 2.
Hutton will go to the line to shoot 2. First one's off the front end, no good. 34-29, Indiana leads by 5. Hutton with the second. It's up, and that one's too strong. Morgan Myers with the rebound. Here comes Havrilla. She kicks it to Maggie Myers. Takes it down to the block, guarded by Kugler. Stolen away, knocked out of bounds by Sam Martin. 1:51 left, 34-29 is the score. Havrilla to inbound the ball. Here comes Myers. Down, stolen away by Lakin Kugler. Here comes Antonacci, and she's going to be poked. And she's going to get ridden by Emery Bridge. No foul called. Here's Kugler, guarded by Myers. Wide open, Emily Ferraro, layup good!
Emily Ferraro.
Here comes Harvilla, drives, Dumps it down to Dragovich, hard off the glass, rebounded by Kugler. She's out in the run. Kicks it up to Hutton. Hutton with the layup, no good. Here comes the Wildcats. Here comes Dragovich. Knocked away by Kugler. Indiana possesses. 1 minute to play. 36-29, Indiana leads. Kugler brings it up. Kicks it to Ferraro. She kicks it to Martin. She goes up, no foul called. Kicks it out. Foul called on Emery Bridge. That'll be her fourth. That's going to send Lakin Kugler to the line to shoot a pair.
Wildcat foul sends Kugler to the line for 2.
Kugler has 9 on the night. Her first one is up, and that's good. So Kugler's in double digits for the Indians. Second shot. Up. No good. 37-29. Here's Myers with the drive and the layup. Maggie Myers for 2. Foul called on Latrobe. It's going to send Julie Antonacci to the line. That's going to be on Morgan Myers. That'll be her third.
Latrobe foul sends Antonacci to the line for 2.
37-31, Indiana leads, 28.3. First shot is up, no good. Indiana needs to make one of these foul shots to make it a 3-possession game. Shots up, and that's good. Julie Antonacci makes it 38-31. Stolen away, nope. Walk, nothing. Travel finally called. That was Morgan Myers, guarded by Kugler and company. Ball's into Hutton. Gives it over to Antonacci. 17 seconds to play. Indiana leads by 7. There's a foul called. That's going to be on Brianna Harvilla. I believe that's her third. And it is. That'll send Julie Antonacci back to the line to shoot a pair. 38-31, 13 seconds to play. Shot is up. Back iron, no good.
Antonacci to the line for 2.
She's poured in 8 in the second half, but really from the line has struggled. Missed both. Got her own rebound, pulls it out. Gives it to Kugler, but she's going to be fouled. 13 is Emery Bridge. That's going to be her 5th.
Latrobe foul sends Antonacci to the line for 2.
So the confusion, that was her 5th foul. So she's got to come out of the game. The referees were slow to clock. Antonacci was given the ball. She shot and missed the first, but they said no shot. So now they got a sub in. Emily Bridge checks out. Bridge had 3 points on the night for the Wildcats. Dorinovich checks back in. Antonacci will shoot a pair. Indiana leads 38-31. That ball is good. Antonacci has 9. Shots up and good for her 10th.
Julia Antonacci.
Indiana's going to get the 40-31 win here tonight.
And that's the end of the ballgame. Your score here in Indiana.
Indiana gets the victory, 40-31 against Latrobe. They move to 8-1 in the section, 16-3 overall. Latrobe falls to 9-6, 6-4 in the section. We'll be back with the First Commonwealth Bank postgame show. Hopefully we're going to be joined by Coach Franciscus and one of the players. We'll be back after this. You're watching Indiana basketball. The First Commonwealth Bank postgame show is next.
Hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent is William G. Meckling Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 724-465-4261 or visit mecklinginsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Winter in Pennsylvania can be beautiful, but if your home or business isn't insulated, it can feel brutal. This winter, keep the cold where it belongs, outside. At ClimaShield Spray Foam, we're locally owned with years of experience insulating residential and commercial buildings with high-performance spray foam. Say goodbye to drafts and high energy bills, and hello to real comfort all winter long. Free estimates available now. Call 724-968-4775. That's 724-968-4775. Or visit ClimaShieldSprayFoam.com.
Queso, did you find a new friend online this Valentine's Day? Be aware of romance and other scams. Marion Center Bank offers Ultimate ID Plus, the #1 rated identity theft protection for consumers. We offer UID Plus as part of our Perks Plus accounts or as individual coverage. Stop by any of our branch offices for full details and pricing.
I've always been a very hard worker, and I thought that there was something that smart people that work hard could do differently with the money that you've worked so hard to earn. I consulted First Commonwealth Bank. They said, absolutely there is. And then they called us with a program that was directly suited for us. I've been able to enjoy what I've worked a lifetime to create, and I've done all that with the help of First Commonwealth Bank.
IRMC's Mountains Behavioral Health offers comprehensive mental health treatment with separate wings for adolescents, adults, and seniors. From anxiety to depression to schizophrenia and many other conditions, including dementia, Mountains Behavioral Health tailors its services to the medical, emotional, and social needs of its patients. Mountains Behavioral Health, exceptional personalized mental health treatment to help you feel better and thrive. Close to home on the IRMC main campus.
And we are back here at the First Commonwealth Bank postgame show. Indiana is victorious over Latrobe by a score of 40-31. It was a tight battle at halftime. Latrobe was leading 22-19, but Indiana was able to hold Latrobe to 3 points in the third quarter and 6 points in the fourth quarter, limiting them to 9 total points in the second half as Indiana gets out of here with a victory, 40-31. Let's look at our scorers tonight for Indiana. Julie Antonaci, after a very cold first half, ended up with 10, all in the second half. Emily Ferraro pitched in 8 for the Indians. Lakin Kugler had 10. Addie Hutton had 8. Lalisi Allison had 3. And Sophia Boyer had 1 for 40 for Indiana. For Latrobe, Brianna Harvilla had 5. Emery Bridge had 3. Morgan Myers had 6. Maggie Myers had 10. Natalia Sharevka had 4. And Sophia Dragovich had 3 for 31. But unfortunately for Indiana, there's going to be a pall over this one. Lalisi Allison went down with what looked like another knee injury, and she was in obvious agony as she was carried off the court. We'll hope and send her best wishes that it's just a tweak and she's able to get back, because as we've talked about, she is the glue for this Indiana defense and really does all the dirty work for Indiana. So if she's out for any period of time, that's going to be a significant loss for these Indiana girls. Indiana improves to 16-3 on the season, 8-1 in the section, so they keep pace with Penn Trafford. Indiana will next play next week, they have 3 games. They will play West Mifflin on Monday, Greensburg-Salem on Tuesday, and that all-important game with Penn Trafford on Thursday here at the 5th Street Gym. So on behalf of our team here, for Abby Kramer, our videographer, and Matt Lewis, our producer, Indiana's victorious, and we want to wish you a very pleasant good evening from the 5th Street Gym.
Tired of snowbanks beating you? Meet the truck that laughs in winter. The Ford F-150, America's top-selling truck, 49 years and running, will get you through Old Man Winter 2026. At Luther Ford, they've got leftover 2025s and brand new 2026 models, plus a huge selection of used trucks priced to sell. January Truck Month means huge savings at Luther Ford. Celebrate America 250 with Built Ford Cup. Built here in America. Voted the best car dealer for a reason. Find out at Indiana County's Ford experts. Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City. Online at lutherford.com.
Whether your goals include college education funding, retirement planning, generating income, or reducing taxes, at Crimson Wealth Management Group, we've got you covered. We make it easy for you to make the right decisions by offering you access to a comprehensive array of investment products and wealth management strategies under one roof. One stop for all your financial needs. Crimson Wealth Management Group is committed to helping you pursue your goals, whatever they may be. Stop in and speak with me, Doug Steve, today. You'll be glad you did. Securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Dan in a van hasn't returned your call? Chuck in a truck can't get there for 2 months? Stop dealing with fly-by-nighters and call a company that's fully capable for all your plumbing and heating needs. Joyce Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning Incorporated. Joyce Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning Incorporated is on call 24/7, 365 days a year. Visit us at joyceplumbing.com. That's joyceplumbing.com. Joyce Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning Incorporated, the best place in town to take a leak. PA 042115.
Hello again, it's me, Garrett Greek, your local mortgage banker at S&T Bank, wishing you the best as we begin 2026. Does the new year also mean a new home? If a fresh beginning is on the horizon, we're ready to welcome you into the home of your dreams. Let's find that perfect place for new memories to be made. Visit me at one of our Indiana County offices to learn more about mortgage options. You can also visit us anytime at stbank.com or call us at 800-325-2265. S&T Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Winter in Pennsylvania can be beautiful, but if your home or business isn't insulated, it can feel brutal. This winter, keep the cold where it belongs, outside. At ClimaShield Spray Foam, we're locally owned with years of experience insulating residential and commercial buildings with high-performance spray foam. Say goodbye to drafts and high energy bills, and hello to real comfort all winter long. Free estimates available now. Call 724-968-4775. That's 724-968-4775. Or visit ClimaShieldSprayFoam.com.
No one does their job better than Costella & Son Sanitation. Costella & Son Sanitation is here to meet your septic tank needs. With over 65 years experience, Costella & Son Sanitation provides septic tank pumping and cleaning. For more information, find them online at costellaandsonsanitation.com or like them on Facebook. Costella & Son Sanitation, also a proud supporter of high school athletics.
The 2026 retirement plan limits have increased. Stop in and talk to us about our Roth and traditional IRA accounts today.